means go, and I am going. Here we are, 5th and Callowhill. God, I parked very, very far away from where my destination is. I don't know. First, there is a guy. His name's Dan. I'm going to call him Deckhand Dan. I don't know if he wants me to use his last name. If you click the link, you can find out his last name because I think it's associated with the link of the thing. So anyway, this guy Dan, he does graphic designing for shits and gigs, I guess. He made all these little cartoons and little logos for the channel, and you can buy them on t-shirts. They're amazing. They are hilarious. The two Kenzos is hilarious. He did a historical marker sign about me, which is hilarious. It called me a historian. That's hilarious. So much. So anyway, the link is at the very first thing is going to be the link to that thing. Just look at them and buy them. I don't know, whatever. Who cares, right? It gets the name out there. There's one, and it was like the Philly captain, and it was a picture of flip-flops, a stupid hat, and pink shorts. Effing hilarious. Something I always say is I'm not a religious guy. I'm not a person who I would consider religious. Crazy guy talking to himself. I don't belong. I don't belong to any organized religion. I don't think that there is. It doesn't matter. I do believe in karma, and I do believe in the universe, as me and Mrs. Captain call it. And the universe is this thing where, you know, if you put out good karma or good juju, good things happen. Oh, and I think everything happens for a reason. And I don't know why I started believing that, but it's something I believe. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means that if life is, I don't know. It doesn't. So anyway, back in March, I said I wanted to be a tour guide. And guess what? Last weekend, I was a tour guide. That guy was just walking right into me. I was a tour guide. I did my tour. And I said, you know what, universe? I'll do it again if one person shows up who I don't know. And guess what? One person showed up who I didn't know. John, thank you for coming. No, not John from the Half-Ass Podcast. He was there. And thank you for coming. I'm glad the kid enjoyed it. The kid was bored to tears. That's okay. Look at this new fountain. Oh yeah, the universe. So I said I want to be a tour guide, and I was a tour guide, and everybody who came with me who wasn't John, I consider to be part of my family. Bob, John, Annie, Addie. Thank you for coming. Most of the people did it twice because that's the second time they did it. I can feel it's either allergies or a cold. I think it's a cold. That's bullshit. Here we go. So, back in March, me and my buddy John were doing an episode of the Half-Ass Podcast reboot. Live streamed tonight at 8 o'clock if you're watching this the day I post this. And we did a thing where we played the Newlywed Game. And I acted like a game show host. And I said, like, I put it out there in the universe. And I said, you know, that'd be neat if I could be a game show host. And sometimes the universe gives you what you wish for. But it's not exactly at the level of success you are wishing for. But it's a start. And you take what you get and you're grateful for it. So tonight, what I'm doing is I'm shadowing not a quiz, like a trivia host. I don't know why they don't say quizzo, but so I'm going to be like an MC for trivia nights. I'm going to see. I'm going to test it out. I'm going to watch it tonight, see how it goes. So I put it out there in the universe, and I said, hey, I want to be a game show host. And God said, or the universe said, the lowest form of game show host? Yes, God, the lowest form of game show host. Quizzo host. Is it though? Is it the lowest form of a game show host? I think it is. I can't think of anything lower in the world of show business. Quizzo game show host. You gotta have a little person in it. It's like a failed DJ. But it's what I put out in the universe. The universe responded, and now I don't know. Oh, and another thing, it's pop culture quizzo. So tonight is about American Horror Story, right? Get this. I don't watch TV. One night is quizzo about Friends. I've never seen one episode of Friends. Never, not one. I've seen clips. I've never seen a full episode of Friends in my life. I've never seen, I mean, anything. If I saw Turtle Man, I saw the entire series of Turtle Man. That was phenomenal. But Friends, no, I ain't got time for that. Oh, so Mrs. Captain. See, she's the good partner for me, because she said, you know, I know you're wearing the Kenzos, but you should bring the flip-flops. And guess what? I'm bringing the flip-flops. And I'm wearing sport coat t-shirt combo, Midland comic. There you go, right? Oh, I'm also starting a second YouTube channel. Me and my buddy Fudd are going to have another channel called Two Kenzos. I love doing the stuff with Fudd, and I don't like to edit it because it's not how we are. So I also don't want this is a statement I'm going to say. I don't want to hurt my Philly Captain brand. That was a conversation I had with Mrs. Captain. Like, oh, I could feel the blister forming. This is also good because I won't have a boss. I like that. Oh, the blister. Oh, it's huge. Right where the old one was. All right. I don't know what's going on here. So, I got here an hour early. Uh-oh. And I can't walk around because I have the Kenzos on. So this is my own personal hell I'm in right now. The least, now what I could do is put the flip-flops on, walk around, do the shoe exchange. I don't think I'm going to do that. Traffic laws do mean nothing to him. He's regardless, man. Oh, I don't want to walk. I tell you, these goddamn TV screens makes it feel like it's 2 in the afternoon. That guy is wearing a blue hazmat suit with no shoelaces, which means he probably got out of a hospital. Yeah, it's a video camera. I'm a YouTuber. I haven't done this in a long time. Actually, I can't watch them because GoPro doesn't play them. I tell you, Wawa has a very lax security thing. I saw the guy reach over the counter and try to grab at the safe or maybe grab a pack of cigarettes. And it was making the cashiers nervous. So I told the security guard, like, yo. Plus, if the guy's a security guard, he should secure the store. But the guy was grabbing over the counter. But they won't, if they didn't see it, they can't do it. I tell you what, yeah, hang outside the convention center for about 20 minutes. You get a good little show. Homeless people dancing. Oh, there he is, the guy from Wawa. Everyone's just pawning them off until he figures it out. Now, I'm still too early. The guy's probably still not here. So if you remember the Wawa guy, the guy at the Wawa who was reaching over the counter, I live vlogged it. So if you don't follow me on Facebook, look, I don't do Instagram and I don't do Twitter. I don't know how to do it, right? But I Facebook like a mofo. Right. So anyway, the guy who was reaching over, who was reaching over the counter at Wawa, he now has an ambulance assisting him. So he was in the hospital yesterday. He got out today. Back in the hospital. Not good. See, this Quizzo guy showed up 6:15. I was supposed to be here. It's 8 o'clock. I mean, you gotta make a stand sometime, right? Quizzo got canceled. I got a goddamn blister for no reason. I'm yelling. Everyone's staring at me. I put my goddamn flip-flops on. Try to class it up and wear my Kenzos. Oh, this is awful. Oh. Definitely. Yeah. It's a moment in life, huh? Oh, God, thank you, flip-flops. Thank you for being in my life. Oh, man, that sucked. Good thing I walked 2 miles. Well, at least we got to see the homeless guy die. I guess that's good. I mean, not good. Not die either. He got arrested. That would go in the hospital. I guess that's the best end result. He's in the hospital, not prison. What hospital discharged him? That's what I want to know, you know? All right, so I'm not. See, that's what happens. You get a little bit of pride, you get a little bit of ego, and you start getting braggadocious, talking about how you're the lowest rung of entertainment, and then the universe says, hey, dickhead, you're not even that, because this is cancer. Look at this. Three times dim sum. It's a dirty window too, it's coming through. No text messages, no missed phone calls. All I have is missed time with Mrs. Captain. I got to see the homeless guy get arrested or go to the hospital. And here it is, the Trocadero! This is something they do. They put a bench here so these people can risk their lives, get hit by a car, and take up 2 parking spots. They have them in Fishtown too. Drives me insane. This is bad. Look at this goddamn thing. There you go. Uh-oh. How much is that then?
350.
350. Uh-oh. Yeah. You ever see Summer Rental? My Lobsters, right? $350. You know, it's going to save a lot. Or shop right. $12.99 bushel crab legs. Oh. All right, so that's it. That's my day as the lowest. My introduction to show business. Thank you, universe. I'm not there yet. One day, I'll make it to show business. I'm really happy that it didn't happen. It's the perfect ending.